Dear learners, welcome to all of you in next session, that is ion pair chromatography, a type of column chromatography in which ions in solution can be paired or neutralized and separated as an ion pair on reverse phase column. Ion pairing agents are usually ionic compounds that contain a hydrocarbon chain. In the principle of ion pair chromatography, synonym word is soap chromatography. It is a type of reverse phase partition chromatography that is used for the separation and determination of ionic species. In reverse phase chromatography, the stationary phase is non-polar or less polar as compared to the mobile phase. In ion pair chromatography, the sample is introduced in the form of ions. The mobile phase is aqueous in nature and is mixed with pairing agent. A pairing agent is ionic in nature and interacts with the solutes to be separated. When it is loaded on the column, either the cations or the anions of the pairing agent pair up with the oppositely charged ions of the solute in the sample and form undissociated neutral species called as ion pairs. An ion pair being undissociated interacts more with a less polar or a non-polar stationary phase in the column as compared to the more polar mobile phase. Thus, in ion pair chromatography, a pairing agent converts an ionic compound into an undissociated ion pair. For different solutes, different ion pairs are formed. Stationary and mobile phase used in ion pair chromatography. The stationary phase used in the reverse phase chromatography is non-polar or less polar compared to the mobile phase. And well-known example is the bonded packing in the form of chlorooctadisylsilane, that is C18 column, is used as the stationary phase. The mobile phase in the ion pair chromatography consists of an aqueous buffer containing an organic solvent such as methanol or acetonitrile and an ionic compound, that is a pairing agent containing a counter ion, that is an ion bearing charge opposite to that of an analyte ion. A counter ion combines with the analyte ion to form an ion pair which is retained by the reverse phase packing. Pairing agent, this is one of the important component of ion pair chromatography. The pairing agent provide either cations or anions for the interaction with the oppositely charged ions of an analyte. For the formation of an ion pair, a substance to be analyzed is dissolved in aqueous solution, that is maybe acid, base or buffer. Amines RNH2 plus are dissolved in acid and therefore exist as RNH3 plus in acids. For this positively charged species, a pairing agent is the perchlorate, that is ClO4 minus anion. Thus, the positively charged species from an analyte and the negatively charged species from a pairing agent form an ion pair, that is RNH3 plus ClO4 minus. This species remains undissociated and hence interacts more with the non-polar stationary phase. The carboxylic acid exists as RCOO minus and the sulfonic acid exists as RSO3 minus. When dissolved in a base, for these anions, the pairing agent is the tetrabutyl ammonium cation, that is C4H9 4N plus. Thus, the pairing agents most frequently used to provide anion to the cation of an analyte are the long chain alkyl sulfates, usually 4 to 8 carbon alkyl sulfates. The pairing agents most frequently used to provide cation to the anion of an analyte are the long chain alkyl ammonium salts, that is tetramethyl, tetraethyl, tetrapropyl, or tetrabutyl ammonium salts. As the chain length of the pairing agent increases, the retention time of an ion pair on the stationary phase also increases. The concentration of the pairing ion also affects the retention time of an ion pair. Increasing the pairing ion concentration increases the retention time, but the effect is less dramatic than that seen with the increase in the chain length. Increasing the concentration of the pairing agent is limited by the solubility of the pairing ions. The effect of pH on the retention time of an ion pair is determined by the type of ion being analyzed. The pH of the mobile phase is usually adjusted so that the analyte exists entirely in the desired ionic form. In applications of ion pair chromatography frequently overlap those of an ion exchange chromatography. Ion exchange chromatography is usually performed for the separation of small inorganic and organic ions. Ion exchange chromatography cannot be used for the separation of ions which are bigger in size, and hence for the separation of ions like chlorate and nitrate, ion pair method is preferred to ion exchange chromatography. With large ions, the resolution by ion exchange chromatography is often impaired because ion exchange resins have a tight internal networks that slow the mass transfer process, which is a parameter of Van Demeter equation, with a consequent loss of efficiency. Ion pair chromatography is preferred when the species to be separated have a high affinity for ion exchanges, which make their elution difficult. For the same reason, the surfactants are not separated using ion exchange chromatography, but the ion pair chromatography is the preferred method for them. Moreover, because of the bigger size of the surfactant ions, ion pair chromatography becomes the method of choice for their separation. Since ion pair chromatography is commonly used for surfactants, the method is also called as a soap chromatography. So dear learners, that's all from ion pair chromatography. We will conclude this session with a quote: stay positive, work hard, and make it happen. Thank you very much.